Octavio's puppet show's about to start at any minute. So grab your friends and call your parents, 'cause one thing is for certain. Turn that frown upside down, you don't need that where we're going. 'Cause we'll be playing games all day and talk until the morning.
Let me tell you a short story about our lovely host today.
He once was very lonely and played puppets every day.
They gathered around a silent crowd, they knew not what to say.
But since you're here, it's very clear those days have gone away. Octavio's puppet show's about to start at any minute.
Hey, hey! Stage is set, the lights are out, he'll be here in a moment.
Hey, hey!
Turn that frown upside down, you don't need that where we're going.
Hey, hey! Welcome to the greatest puppet show in all the planet. Octavio's Puppet Show. Hey, hey! Octavio's Puppet Show. Hey, hey! Octavio's Puppet Show.
Octavio.
Octavio's Puppet Show.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god. Hello? Where is chat? What? Where did chat go? Again? Chat keeps disappearing. Hello? There? Oh boy. Most unprepared OcTalks in history. But hello, everybody. I'm sorry my voice is kind of shot today because I just sang earlier. How do people do this? How do people do this? How do people sing and then Taylor Swift sings for 3 hours, 4 hours, and then goes on a date with Travis Kelce in Singapore? How can she do that? Huh? Wait, do we have BGM? We don't have BGM, right? Let's get a BGM in here. What's going on? BGM. Let's get A Peaceful Christmas. Whoa, that's so loud. Oh, that's so loud. BGM? There we go. Wow. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. But hello, everybody. Welcome to OcTalks with Octavio. I have my mic out for some reason. Wait, where's the music? Why did it stop? There it is. Then, why do I have my mic out? Please, arm, please go down. Arm, go down. Whoa. I was literally just watching the Tempest in Japan video, and I was like, okay, time to stream. Let's do it. Time to stream. But hello, everybody. What's going on? Welcome. It is I, the opulent octotonic operatic puppeteer from Bounty Hunter Unit Arms of HOLOSTARS English. My name starts with an O and ends with an O. My name is Octavio, and welcome to OcTalks with Octavio without a guest, because next week we're gonna have a guest. We're gonna be having a guest next week, all right? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun. Chalk War, thank you much for joining the Sock Puppets. Thank you. As someone raised in a forever Halloween household, your obsession with Christmas both scares and fascinates me. Anybody who celebrates Halloween fascinates me as well. But hey, thank you for the Sock Puppets. Thank you. We're gonna have a guest next week, so watch out for that in the upcoming schedule. But oh boy, who's gonna be the guest? We'll see in an hour or two, right? I'm gonna be honest. This might be a short OcTalks because the karaoke really tired me out. Those My Chemical Romance songs, they tired me the heck out. But let's stop talking about it and let's go to our previous schedule, actually. Let's do it. Let's do it. Drop clues, king. You'll just see. You'll see soon. You'll literally see in a few hours. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. So, also, a funny thing that happened was when I redirected to my OcTalks room, I was like, wait, Tempest had the Tempest in Japan video premiere right now? Huh? So I went to it. I was like, I'm late. Then I watched it. Then they announced a bunch of stuff. We're going to talk about that later. And then I realized while I was watching Tempest in Japan, I privated the OcTalks stream instead of the karaoke stream. So the karaoke stream was up for like an extra 5 minutes or something. I was like, huh? Oh, well. Today was a morning out of many, many mornings. What a morning. Need to drink water. I'm so confused, very, very confused. I didn't even think twice about it. I just privated it. Thought you canceled it? Huh? But then I realized it. I was like, crap, what the heck? I went to my waiting room. I was like, it's not available. It's not anywhere. It was private. So at least I was able to watch the Tempest in Japan. Let's go. But hey, let's go. Welcome everybody to OcTalks with Octavio, your weekly Zatsudan show from Octavio, where we talk about the previous schedule, the member submitted questions submitted by T2 members and above. Then we also have news, gaming news, pop culture news. This week's news are kind of weird news things. And then more member submitted questions. And then lastly, next week's schedule, we're going to show it. All right. So, okay. I'm going to show you the previous schedule. This week was jam-packed, I think. There was a lot of streams this week. I had 9 streams this week, I think. I think it was 9 streams. But here we are. Let's go. So first off, Monday, Blockbuster Inc., where we saved the HOLOSTARS Cinematic Universe from $9. Well, our bank account only had $9. We only had that and a dream. And we saved our company and made it into a $2 million company. We made so many movies. Galaxy Brain, Gavis Bettel, made a lot of money for us, but we did fire him. But we rehired him again. And also there was kind of like a mass layoff part 2. I went on there. Mass layoff again, let's go, yes. So, but at the end, we also won a lot of awards, right? We won a lot of awards in the award show. I think we got Best Actress. Oh, right. We finally hired our first actress, which was Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Let's go. Puppet News is watching Octavio, yes. Puppet News! I was slandered in Puppet News. If you guys didn't see, there are multiple accounts and they made news articles about Octavio, the director of HOLOSTARS Cinematic Universe Incorporated. And they made a bunch of news. And they were like, oh, director goes mad, becomes mad, and, you know, replies to haters. But yeah, ERB got us many awards. I think she also got us Best Actress in a movie or something. Oh, wait. No, she only starred so far in a TV show. So ERB was in a TV show, and we got, like, Best Actress in a TV show. That's cool. Did anyone else get a Best Actor, Actress award? I wonder. I think Gold Bullet got a Best Actor at one point. Hey, Haka La Vista! Let's go, Haka! Hakitos, thanks so much for the raid! Hakitos! Welcome. Thank you. How's it going? Wait, what was Haka doing earlier? I saw a hand cam. I just didn't see what was happening. But hey, Haka, welcome, everybody. We're just starting on OcTalks here. We're just talking about the week that went by. Kaka, brownies. Oh, speaking about baking, I may have something soon-ish, depending on when I can find the ingredients. I have something soonish for Octa Kitchen in the future. But hey, welcome Haka, welcome Hakitos. Hope you have a good day today. Hope you buy their merch, the Tempest merch. What was it called? Tempest mascot merch or something? Yeah, get it. So I was wondering, actually, we have our calendar, right? Then in our calendar, I saw an entry around this day, like August 28th. And the only thing that was there is like mascot or something. It was like mascot or Nui. I forgot what the word was on that date. I was like, what the heck is this? What is this? Huh? Not August, July 28th. No, I didn't leak anything for August 28th. July 28th. So yeah, it's Nui's. Yeah. But Armis Nui's next bet. Yes. So yeah. So apparently that was that. That was the surprise that they had planned. So cool. I thought Tempest was gonna announce freaking Armis Nui's. It's like, why is this in my calendar? Is Tempest gonna announce Armis Nui's? No. Probably not. Likely not. Oh, by the way, it's Tempest's anniversary and our merch is Armis Nui's. But yeah, Blockbuster Inc. Fun time. Saved our company from bankruptcy. And our next goal for future Blockbuster Inc., if we're gonna do it again, is I want to win all the awards. Best movie, best studio, best director, best everything. And also I want to buy majority shares in all movie studio companies in the game. Yes. Once I get all of that, I know that I fully won Blockbuster Inc. Then on Tuesday, Kunitsugami changed to Liza P. Liza P was really fun. We beat like 3 bosses, if I remember correctly. Pay your employees first. I'll pay them in the future. Time to make another article, I guess. Bro. But yeah, Liza P. Fun. I think... Wait, let me see. I have a list here of the chapters without any spoilers. That was a relic of Trismegistus. I think, yeah. I think we only have two levels left. We only have 2 stages left for Liza P. So I wonder if we can finish it next time we stream it. Just go straight to the end. I wonder though, because after a few boss fights, I'll be like, I might be tired after a few boss fights. Yeah, the boss fights were disgusting. That was a 3 Black Brotherhood rabbit guys. I mean, 4 of them. I had to beat them again. I hate those fights when there are more than 1 enemy. Oh, by the way, how is Haka's Elden Ring journey? Damn! I wonder if he's Elden Lord already. But yeah, Liza P, really fun. Then next up, Wednesday, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight actually was such a delight to play again. Shovel Knight, one of my most favorite games ever made. One of my most favorite 2D games as well. And it's been a while since I played it, and I was so happy when I played it. I was like, oh, yes, exactly this, yes! The gameplay, the music, the boss battles, the platforming. Ooh! Ooh! Elden Ring got him sick, so it's shelved for now. Okay, I see. We're gonna Elden Ring with the real-life viruses. Sacrificing sleep, yeah. I see a bunch of people, like, who've never played Elden Ring before, and they've been getting into Elden Ring. And then they get, like, Elden Ring brain rot, scarlet rot. They can't stop playing. They keep streaming and keep playing. Yeah, Shovel Knight is a cute gameplay. Yeah, it's a cute little stream. It's like 2-ish hours. I didn't have a lot of time to play, but I just wanted people to know, hey, Shovel Knight, play it. It's so good. Or at least watch it. No? No. Yeah, really nice. Then Thursday, Lost Judgment. Oh yeah, Lost Judgment, we progressed a lot. Our next stream for Lost Judgment is gonna be the last mission. Yeah, it is gonna be the last chapter for Lost Judgment. What happened here? A bunch of things. A lot of things. A bunch of beating up people. Not a lot of beating up kids, unfortunately. Yeah, the only thing Yagami Sensei has to say about his argument, Sawa Sensei, Sawa Sensei, Sawa Sensei. Yeah, I know that can solve world hunger, but what about Sawa Sensei? You know? Who's your favorite knight in Shovel Knight? My favorite knight is... I think it might be Plague Knight. I think. It's either Plague Knight or... Yeah, I think it's Plague Knight. Actually. Plague Knight was also fun to play. You were talking about avoiding anime if we want our family bloodline to continue. Yes! Wait, I was making the clip for that. I forgot to finish it. I haven't finished it yet. I was making it short. The clip. Pulling a Sawa Sensei every time. Yes. Yes. So that was fun as well. Love this game to bits. We are 26 hours in Lost Judgment. And I think it's a very underrated game from the Yakuza developers. So I'm glad to be able to stream and share the game with you guys. You can be enriched by the knowledge that, hey, I don't only know Yakuza, I also know Lost Judgment because I'm cool. Because I'm a gamer like that. Then, the last gameplay was packed with lore and fighting and ooh, really good. Then, also Old Man Yaoi as well. Old Man Yaoi, which is great. Then Friday we moved on to Friday Tier 4 voice pack release. Yeah, they broke up real in Lost Judgment. They really broke up. But T4 voice pack, very fun. I'm happy about all the comments on the video. Everybody had some theory here and there as to what's going on. It's great. And to all the new people who got the blow up puppet Tier 4 recently, especially this karaoke, I feel like there are a few more. Go watch the Tier 4 voice pack. It was really fun to make. But just know that is just the first part. The first part in the big story. The first part in the lore. Now what's fun about that is there is something that's gonna be released in the future to the public, right? For example, let's say Kingdom Hearts. In the vein of Kingdom Hearts. If you just play one, if you haven't played the whole of the series yet, right? If you played only Kingdom Hearts 1, you know that Sora was chosen by the Keyblade. And that's it. Sora chosen by the Keyblade, right? But if you played the rest of Kingdom Hearts, everything else, you know why, how Sora was chosen by the Keyblade. You know? So, for this thing that's gonna release in the future, it's gonna be akin to you knowing that Sora is a chosen one of the Keyblade. But for the people who watch the voice pack, you get a lot of deep added context to it. So, let's go. You still know you still know the same things. But of course, you get the additional context. If you're Xehanort or not, we'll see. 13 Octavios, all with magenta eyes. Instead of yellow eyes, we get magenta eyes. Yeah. So, cool. If you're interested, T4, 5, 6, you get it. And I'm not gonna be releasing this monthly, so of course, because the tier is also very expensive, and also I wanna take my time to make them. So maybe 3 months ish, 2 to 3 months might be a good cadence for it. And I also don't wanna blow my load. You know what? That's one of the things that people need to stop talking about. Blowing my load. That's kind of weird. I don't want to drop everything in one go. Okay. Where the 7 counterparts represent the lights, the pure lights and the pure darknesses. Right? See? I told you there are words and phrases that 20 years ago, 30 years ago, maybe 50 years ago weren't supposed to be said, and that includes raw dogging. But now we just say it so casually. Right? People just say that in public. You know? So let's not say that anymore. You say it. Anyway, next up is Saturday. Art Menshi. I made the Kaguya. I drew Kaguya. I posted it in Twitter. On Twitter. Who says that in public? Hold on. What? A lot of people say that now. For example, I'm gonna raw dog this flight. That's where people use it most. I'm gonna raw dog this flight, right? That means you don't have anything. You didn't bring an iPad. You didn't bring an iPhone. You didn't bring a phone. You didn't bring a Switch. You didn't bring a book. You're just sitting down in a plane. What does that mean? Yeah. You went on a 14-hour flight without anything. That's raw dogging a flight. Okay? No, what do you mean no one says that? Literally just search on Twitter. Just search on Twitter. Raw dog flight. I'm gonna search it right now. Raw dog flight. Oh my god, I hope this doesn't show anything bad. Wait. See? July 13. About a raw dog a 14-hour flight. Couldn't raw dog the entire flight. Had to whip up my phone to record this. You raw dog your flight in first tray neutral nets. Think you were the first to raw dog a flight. Think again. See? It's so common now. It's Twitter dude who says that. The cream when they found out their favorite dessert has been removed. Okay. Okay, go. Hey, Izukaze. See? Super chat of agreement. See? Izukaze agrees. I feel like I'm missing some important context, but okay. No, the context is that modern society has started using words that we shouldn't use for things. Right? So words before that were like kind of taboo to use in public are somehow just now casually said. You know? Here. Modern slang. Daddy. Daddy. I hate the new context of daddy these days. It's we should get daddy back. Daddy is a wholesome word for people's dads. Why does it have a new connotation now? I hate it. See? See? True. Real. True. Yes. See? Mommy as well. What? So if you one day produce an offspring, they're gonna call you mommy, daddy, and you're gonna be like, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. When you're in public with your dad, you have to clarify that he's your biological father. Daddy, buy me an ice cream, and people are, oh no, right? They're gonna call me parental unit. Father, what? We went straight back to the olden days. Like, buy me an ice cream, father. With a British accent as well, father. Don't even say the R. Father. See, daddy, daddy do. See, Bastion, you get it. Thank you for joining us, Sock Puppets. My offspring, I will tell them to call me legal guardian. I used to call my dad Daddy Man. Daddy Man! That's cute. That's cute. Daddy Man! Is it Papa and Mama? I mean, that's good too. That's good too. But I'm sure one of these days people will be like, Papa. Calling your parents parental unit. Hello, parental unit. Hello, other parental unit. How are you? Hello, male guardian. I desire for an ice cream. You called your mom mommy in public and I got a look of concern. Huh? See, we need to take it back. We need to take these words back. They're wholesome words. Right? They're wholesome words. We need to take them back. That's the context, Camellia. That's it. Hello, spawn point? The spawn point has one use only. I used to work with my dad and I always call him by his first name at work because I felt weird paging dad to the front counter. What? Spawn point is wow. That's the first time I've ever heard that. Calling your parents your spawn point. Not even your parents, just your mom. Your parental unit. Calling your parental unit spawn point. I see people say birth giver. Hello, birth giver. Can you buy me some ice cream? Oh, did you see the... Oh, it's not... I mean, Taylor Swift said it. Taylor Swift said it in her tweet or Instagram post where she thanked Wade Wilson. You guys see that? Anyway. All right. Art membership drew Kahagia. Now everyone has a Kahagia. Oh man, all the new Kahagia stuff is so good. So good. So the dog term should have something behind too, I assume. Yes. Yes. But we're not going to talk about it. We literally cannot talk about that. Do not research. Do not research as well. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. And Sunday, this morning, we did the old microphone funeral service. Really fun. I'll be honest. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare. I really wanted to have like a bit where we go from my room till we go outside, then we drive to the funeral place, and then we bury the mic. But I didn't have time. I was so busy this week. So I just opted to do a simple funeral instead for my microphone. Octavio microphone. The songs were great. The songs are very like mainstream. What do you mean you put the mic in a coffin? I even downloaded like a stock footage thing of the coffin going down into the ground, and then there are multiple black umbrellas all around it, and then I was supposed to like paste to track the microphone on the coffin going down. But that would take too much time. I had only this last night to prepare because I was busy yesterday. Yeah, the gloomy, rainy funeral in Spider-Man. Did the coffin actually go down or did it go up? It went up. It went in the sky because microphones all go to heaven. All microphones go to heaven. Same with dogs. That would have been so cool to see. Maybe in the future, if something else dies. Hopefully not. Hopefully just something like a mic, you know? It was still a great funeral service. Thank you, everyone, for being there. Super happy that the last moments of my microphone were filled with love and care for all its fans. All right. Cedar equals dad, incubator mom. God damn it, King Lugia. And you guys call me weird when you guys are the one calling people spawn points. Your dad Cedars and your mom incubators. I'm here trying to be like, let's take it back. We must reclaim these words. And you guys calling your dad Cedars? Holy heck. Hello, fertilizer. Hello, donor. You know, hired a crying funeral service. We'll cry hard. Oh, I should have got my baby sound in there. My baby sound BGM. Damn. Wait a second. I'm trying to get something fixed here. What is happening? Here we go. I'm just preparing the OOTD. Because if you didn't know, we have a new segment for OcTalks with Octavio, where I have an Octavio of the day. Holy heck, look at this new Kagi art. Holy moly. What? Okay, here we are. Paste that. Okay. All right. God damn it, why did it show the other scene? Why did it show it immediately? What? It showed it immediately. But anyway, this is our Octavio of the day. Well, technically it's Armis of the day. It was by rainycoffeebean. Just look at this art, man. Look at this art. Look at that. One thing about rainycoffeebean's style is it's very dark. Not really dark as in dark, but there's something eerie and something not off, but it's kind of creepy, right? So with his art style, with his creepy, dark, eerie art style, when he draws, when rainycoffeebean draws something like this, where it's just us having fun with that art style, it's so good. Look at the lighting. It's kind of dark. It's candlelit. Our smiles and our eyes are like It's like we're so into the game. Yeah, our mouths are really big as well. You can see our fangs. Look at the glowing dice. Yeah, it's like we're happy but also unhinged. It kind of gives off that kind of vibe. D&D again, please. Here's the thing. I know Ruse is working on something, but I wonder if they'd be open to me DMing something. I've never DM'd anything before, so it'd be a completely different flavor than Ruse's D&D. But I kind of want to I already have, like I said, I already have a world made. I already have a story made. The only hurdle that I have is how to DM at all. So I feel like I will. I mean, if Ruse eventually does his, I might learn from that and maybe do my own. Or maybe what I'm thinking was I should do my own before Ruse does his, because because there will suddenly be like a high bar to meet when Ruse does his DM stuff. I mean D&D stuff. Yeah, DMing is a whole different beast. Yeah, exactly. And also, I can't like more eloquently string words together like Ruse. So it'll be mostly a different experience, a different flavor to D&D. Acquired skill in your first session, always a learning experience. Okay. Yeah, because I really made this campaign long ago. Maybe, how many years ago was it? 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 years ago? Yeah, I have pages upon pages of lore and the world and everything. Bunch of characters, bunch of set pieces, factions, kingdoms, and I think there even is like something very South Elysium in it too. and the ancient language that people use is Tagalog. So, my first DM experience was rough to say the least. Do a short one-shot session. Yeah. If I could do like a one-shot, just to get a feel of it. But yeah, maybe. I'll pitch it to them. I'll have to set aside some time first to solidify everything. It's been a while. Yeah, and also I guess it's gonna be a different flavor because you'll see the different. Because Ruse is more into the, the kind of Lord of the Rings fantasy kind of thing. The orcs, I guess, the elves, that kind of stuff. While I'm more into the anime side of things. There's more anime influences in it, anime and JRPGs in it. That kind of storytelling, more of the melodrama and the, and stuff like that. Meanwhile, Ruse is more on this other side with all the deep world building and everything. But yeah. Does have 14 hours of flight without anything but looking straight into the back of the front seat. There seems to be a word for that, Camellia. Use it! Or don't. Yeah, so my side is more JRPG flavor and all the good and bad that comes out of that. So we'll see. But yeah, Rainy Coffee Bean, incredible art. It's like you just want to be in there. It's like you just want to be in this scenario, right? I want to be here, like right next to Gerard, Skibidi, and Ruse playing this game on a real D&D thing with actual figurines, little statues. Oh, so good. But thank you for the Octavio the day, Rainy Coffee Bean. All right, but alas, it is time to start answering some member-submitted questions. Every week, T2 members and up can submit questions to OcTalks with Octavio. And we're gonna answer as much as we can during a stream. I can't answer everything. So we'll see if... so we'll have to see when I look at the questions if we can have a cool discussion out of it. Okay. So, first question is... That is an old question. 1 second. Oh. From Skeleton Pal. What is objectively the best and only way to sleep? On your side, on your back, or on your front? This is a test, and you will be judged accordingly. And I think we should all just have a little discussion here. What do you think is the best way to sleep? Side, back, or front? If side, which side? Left or right? Like a flamingo? The back, I think, is best for your body objectively, but side sleeping is comfy. Side, then back is upside down like a vampire. The side that faces the wall. Oh. Huh? The side that faces the wall? Back and side. Front. Okay. There are people that really can sleep on their front. And to me, that's crazy talk. Whenever I try to sleep on my front, my back is like, ugh, ugh. It hurts. How do you breathe? Do you have a pillow? Also, if you have a pillow, do you put your face to your side while you're sleeping so you can breathe? And also, with your pillow, doesn't that kind of overextend your neck when you're sleeping, when you're flat? How does that work? I sleep on my front sometimes, but that's only when I'm literally... Yeah. When I'm basically I'm close to dying, that's when I can sleep on my front. But even then, there's a little bit of side action to it. Yeah. The only way I can sleep on front if I sleep on a massage bed with a face hole. You're right. I used to sleep on the front as a kid and then forced to be a side sleeper as I got older. Why were you forced to be a side sleeper? It's best when you have a pillow to hug. True. My worst sleeps are when I end up on my front. I prefer being taped to the wall, personally, huh? Well, for me, I think it's to the side. No, I'm actually a back sleeper. Yeah, I'm a back sleeper. My back hurts when sleeping on my front too. Yeah, exactly. Sleeping on front feels like you might accidentally suffocate. True. I cuddle stuffed animals when I sleep on my side. True. I sleep with a pillow in my front every time, but with a little side action. Told me that as a kid. I used to hold my plushies in chokeholds as I slept. Holy crap. Congratulations to pass the test. Eh? No wonder Bactavia exists. You've been a back believer this whole time. Yeah. Actually, there was a time when I liked sleeping on my side more. But something happened. Maybe my mattress became a little bit softer than when I first bought it. But when I sleep on my side, I get back pain. And then I notice when I sleep on my side, it feels like my back is curved. Because I think my mattress is getting old. Used to prefer side too. Accidental suffocation on the risk I'm willing to take because front sleeping is the most... Really? Sarah Liv? Holy crap. Wow. Hey, Najime, thank you for a gift of membership. Thank you. That's for the Bactavia mention. Sleep around. Yeah. The bad thing about sleeping on your back, though, is there is an increased chance for your tongue to fall back into your throat, causing your airway to be a little bit more, really significantly be blocked. And that's what causes sleep apnea. Yeah. How does that happen? Because when you're sleeping on your back and you start sleeping, the muscles in your mouth get more relaxed. And as they relax, the tongue kind of retracts back into your throat. And that's also one of the things that start your snoring, right? And then if it fully covers like your airway, that's when you start getting the sleep apnea, which is basically you not breathing. You're breathing against a closed throat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then when you're really about to die, when you're close to dying, your body will jolt you up. And that's when you start coughing and or something like that. Or the other way around is some saliva gets into your lungs while you're sleeping. And then yeah. Yep. So that's the risk of sleeping on your back. And the sleep apnea, the dangerous thing about sleep apnea isn't the apnea itself. I don't think you can die. Maybe you can, but I don't think you can die from your tongue covering your throat while you're unconscious. I think you will jolt back into consciousness. However, the bad thing about sleep apnea is, the lack of oxygen during those times will kind of hurt your organs, right? Because they're not supplied with oxygen. So over time, for example, your heart, right? Your heart won't have a good supply of oxygen for a good part of the evening. And that's bad. That's a bad part. Your brain, yeah? Yeah. So, I guess sleep on your side? It depends, because some people, even if they sleep on their side, there's also this thing called, I forgot what it's called, but there's a certain grading for, like, the part of your mouth that, enters your throat. There's a certain grading for that anesthesiologists, like, grade to see if you have a tight airway or an open airway. And they do that especially when they need to intubate you, right? And I also think that grading also affects your predisposition to sleep apnea. There are people with really tight, like, airways, just genetically, We should just stop sleeping altogether. You can get a bad grade at sleeping. I mean, you can get a bad. I mean, your anatomy can be bad, depending on your genetics and stuff. Yeah. technically front sleeping is the safest method because your tongue will fall forward instead of backward. However, you need to make sure you also don't suffocate. So maybe it is. Maybe it is. Genetic RNG. So yeah. That's a cool thing. That's a cool little discussion. I do prefer on my back still. That's why there are also things called, I think they're called like CPAP machines. Right? CPAP machines which you place on your mouth before you sleep so it makes sure that you don't get sleep apnea. So yeah, if you have sleep apnea, go check your doctor. Go to your doctor and stuff and see if you need like a CPAP machine when you sleep. Isn't sleep paralysis more likely to happen when you sleep? Yeah, it's because the lack of oxygen will make your brain be like, oh no, what are these ghosts all around me? Oh, I can't move. So when people say someone died peacefully in their sleep, does that mean they actually suffocated on their tongue? Depends. Depends, I guess. Maybe. For example, if you had a lot of alcohol. If you had a lot of alcohol and you really depress your nervous system and you slept, oh boy. Or drugs, well, that's a recipe for disaster. So yeah. So there's just like a huge chance to die in your sleep. Depends. I mean, if you're healthy, there really isn't. However, there's a chance you'll be dying slowly inside. Every day you survive sleep might actually be chipping away your life force because you've been having sleep apnea, but instead you were surviving every night. So instead, when you're like 60, 70, you get hypertension, you get all these other diseases. Technically, every day is you get closer to death. True. So yeah, for me, back probably should be side though. Probably should be side. Have you guys ever caught yourself like snoring when you wake up? Sometimes when I wake up, I'm like in the middle of a snore, and then I'm like, oh, I was snoring. Yeah, it's funny and embarrassing. Oh yeah, you talk in your sleep? Oh. You've never snored in your life? Oh. Okay, cool. Which is the best way to sleep too? It's a miracle you've survived this long, yeah. Or so you thought. Make sure you have a reliable person beside you that won't lie when you ask them, did I snore? Sachan, I just found out I snore too loud that my sister had to wear earbuds. Holy crap, really? Wow. There were multiple times when my parents would snore too loud. Like when I was a kid, and I had to go out. I had to go to the living room to sleep. Because I couldn't. Also, these days, sometimes it's Onion that snores way too loud. He goes to my back, right? For example, I sleep on my side. When I sleep on my side, Onion has a sense for me sleeping on my side. So he goes to my back, he rests his head on my shoulder, and then snores really loudly. Has Onion ever woken himself up from his own? Yeah, I feel like whenever he wakes up angry, that means he heard his snore, but he doesn't think it's his snore. He thinks it's another dog snore. So it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Right. So, yeah. But yeah, Skeleton Pal, thanks so much for this question. True doggo son behavior. Dogs are great. Dogs are great. Next question was submitted by LXXOXO. Will you allow the puppets to date each other? hypothetically asking. Now, what spurred on this question? What is the reason that you ask this question? Will they give dating perms to us? Explain yourself. Yeah, what prompted this? Asking for a friend? Officiating Octoposse marriages? Do we need your permission for that? Just answer? Yep, Alex, please take the floor. Huh? Hypothetically asking. Just because you say hypothetically doesn't mean I'm like, okay, it's just a hypothesis. It's just a made up thing. So you can't date, you can't procreate. You can't procreate, I'm sorry. So there's no point to dating. Because you want to share in the creation of the puppeteer, right? You want to share in the mission of the creation of the puppeteer, right? Forbidden love. We can't procreate. I mean, it's fine if you want to date and not have kids, because just because you date and get married doesn't mean you want kids, right? But I'm just saying, you guys are little creatures. You guys are little creatures who really wish to share in the ability of creation of your puppeteer, but unfortunately you cannot. Why did you go straight to procreate? Huh? Asexual reproduction? Oh boy. Do you lay eggs? No. Puppets don't lay eggs. Okay? Puppets don't lay eggs. They did ask only about dating. You're right. No. No, I forbid you. Dating in the workplace is messy. So I forbid you. First, the you won't get married for watching, and now this doesn't have love life perms. Yes, Guri. Give it up. Give up. Give up right now. So do we pee or poo? No, you don't. Period. No. You have none of that. Excuse me? None of that. Can you marry our 2D husband? You can marry the VODs. You can't marry your 2D husbandos. You can marry the VOD. You can marry their VODs, you know, the episodes they're in or something. Right? But father. But daddy. But father. But a spawn point. Can we spawn other mobs? No! You can't spawn other mobs. But I love him, daddy. Oh my god, imagine pregnancy is basically spawning mobs. So we don't even eat? You try to eat, but you can't. You can't. You don't share in any of these human-like things. Hey, go. Tabby really said the bloodline ends here. That's why your population can only increase if I keep making you. If I stop making you and unmake all of you, then that's it for your population. Puppets. Spawning moms. That's it. Can we cry? You can. You can cry. You can feel. You can feel things. You know what? Maybe you can even love another puppet. You know what? Maybe that's real. But you can't date. You can't. Not in the workplace. Your whole life is a workplace. You don't have a non-workplace space. It's all work. Hey, Marinette, you're like our evil stepmother, huh? What, in the Cinderella? You can't date my jar mates. No dating until 21. Please. Please. No dating. No dating. I forbid. Forbid. Now, can you date, like, Crusaders? Can you date sorority? Can you date bubby? Now, that's case by case basis. The thing is, do you think Crusaders and sorority want to marry? Do you think bubby wants to marry? I don't think so. I don't think so. Interspecies romance? Stop it. Now we're talking. My God, you guys are freaks. You guys are freaks. It's like a Disney movie up in here. Majority of Crusaders already marry each other. Damn. You really want that axe tail? You really want the bouncy ball of sorority? You really want to be punched by those bubbies? Bruh. Will match our freak? Case by case basis. There needs to be agreement of both Ruse and me if we will if we will give you our blessing. Imagine I can see like art already of this moment. Wait, imagine a Rusader, what? A sorority and a bubby. They ask their dads, Gerard and Gibby, if they can marry. Oh God. Oh God. We'll never marry off his mine workers. If it makes him money, maybe. Let them be happy. Oh, I can imagine the movie already. It's like Romeo and Juliet. But a sorority and bubby. Damn. Okay, but thank you for the question, Alex. I need to know what spawned this. Is there anything that's gonna happen that I'm gonna stop in its tracks? But thank you for the question. Thank you for writing in. And next up is, let's see, next question. What's the next question? Jim Nemi09 poses the question: do you brush your teeth with an up and down, left to right, or circular motion? Ooh. New K-drama starring Octoposse in a love triangle about forbidden love. So, up and down, left to right, or circular when you brush your teeth? All of the above? All three? All of them? All of the above? Oh. Dentist says to do circular motion by always side to side. Up and down, all three? No, what is your dominant movement for all of them? You know, what I also do aside from, I do circular motion. Right? As much as I can. And, for example, what I do also for the molars is I really try and get my toothbrush in the, I really push my skin so that I can get the toothbrush at the back of the last molar, and I brush that as well. Depending on where I'm brushing, but mostly circular. 45-degree angle in a circular motion. Damn. You have 45 degrees. I do like ovular. Ovular? Oh, don't say ovular. Don't say ovular. Kind of weird. It's like ovulate. I spin the toothbrush for the most optimized cleaning experience. See? Straight from Camellia's clean teeth. Spin the toothbrush. Especially in the back was always so hard for me, but it's a lot easier when electric. Oh, electric. I don't think I've ever had an electric toothbrush. I think. Oh wait, I did have an electric toothbrush. And why do they always have the really small heads? Like the small circular heads? Instead of the long ones? Ovular. Whose teeth are ovulating. Angle so the bristles can reach under the gums. Yes, yes. Or for precision. Ah, so you literally go tooth by tooth, I guess. I forgot the word for oval shape. Ovular, apparently. Spin the head. But yeah, I do circular for the most part. Then I guess it becomes a bit difficult around the molars part. That's where I go more side to side. And maybe even up and down. Yeah. And also the inside. Don't forget the inside. But you guys brush your tongue. You guys brush your tongue. Sometimes I feel like the tongue might be even more important to brush. Yep. Do you brush your cheeks? Do you brush your cheeks? Yes, yeah. Not the cheeks, no. Ah. Cheeks, no? Huh? No, yes. No, I brush my cheeks as well. Not the outside of the cheeks, the inside. No, it depends on the toothbrush. Like if you have, the toothbrushes with the, they have the bristles, and then at the back there's like a little surface that you use to brush like your tongue and stuff. I also use that to brush the cheeks. Yeah, the little things at the back of the toothbrush. Yeah. Don't brush the outside of your cheeks. Do you brush the roof of your mouth? I don't think so. That's the sensation is unpleasant if you brush your hard palate. Oh no, I don't use mouthwash though. Yeah, I don't use mouthwash. I've tried mouthwash before, and I just can't with a. The gargle will get it, yeah. You and another STARS member are given fan-created dating profiles, and you both vote if you would approve the relationship, hand in marriage, or up in armis. Oh! Okay. That's an idea. Make Rusader dating profile. Right? And they have their little custom Rusader in their profile picture and stuff. Mouthwash keeps the fresh feeling for longer. Why are your cheeks red? Oh, I just brushed them. I just brushed the outsides of my cheek. That's called exfoliating. Do you floss? Yes! Hakut, I swear to God, I am addicted to flossing. It's so addicting. There was a time where I hated flossing. Like, I absolutely hated flossing. Why do we need to floss? But then, just one day, it clicked to me. Like, whoa! Flossing is amazing. Yeah, I'm addicted. I floss, like, almost every day. Like, I mean, you floss every day anyway, but sometimes I just, like a normal afternoon. Guys, the floss is literally right next to me. It's here. See? That's a floss. I'm holding it right now. I'll just be watching a YouTube video. I feel like flossing right. Why is it next to you? Because you I'm addicted, I'm telling you. I am addicted to flossing. Just knowing that there is nothing in between my teeth makes me happy. I'm obsessed with a floss. I hate it. You know how if you place your lower teeth on your upper lip, you close your mouth like that, and then you suck in, if there is no air going in between my teeth, then I need to floss. If it doesn't feel cold in between my teeth, I need to floss. That sound that I'm doing. That's it. Dentists are so proud of him. Lost in the floss. I feel that, see? So this is your sign to floss. Maybe first go to the dentist, then get a good cleaning. You know when you go to a dentist, they kind of it kind of feels like they're filing your teeth, but I guess filing might be the wrong word. But they kind of chip off like the outer enamel. I don't know what's going on for dentists. But anyway, ever since there was a cleaning I did a few years ago, and for some reason, it felt really good. And that's when I started flossing. So I can keep the good feeling of my teeth. I keep doing it. I keep doing it, Tunog Lolo. Yeah, plaque, not the enamel. The plaque. No, really. When I went to the dentist, I went to the dentist, and then the dentist, I opened my mouth, and then he looked inside my mouth, and he's like, "Oh, nice." That was before I had my cleaning. Right? That was before I had my cleaning. It's like, "Oh, nice." Yeah. Yeah, one of the things I'm really, really proud of, or really, not really proud, I guess, but one of the things I really appreciate is my teeth. I don't have any, what do you call this? Sunki. I don't have any of the sunki teeth and stuff like that. It's all just aligned and stuff. It's great. What's sunki? Sunki is, when some teeth are misaligned, right? Just naturally there's some teeth that are just misaligned. Some may be a little bit inside, some may be a little bit outside. Yeah, crooked, yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what I did, but I ended up with teeth that are not crooked at all. So apparently that's like, it's not rare, but it's something. If you have it, you need to take care of it. So I try to take care of it as much as I can. Yeah. I didn't need. You know what? One of the things, one of my dreams, right, is to wear glasses. But my vision just doesn't get bad. One of my other dreams is to get braces. Because I really feel this, but when people get braces, there's this feeling in my head where the longer they have their braces, they get more beautiful or more handsome. I don't know if it's related. I don't know if it's related. Can I? Glasses are menchi content. Is braces Does having braces correlate to beauty? To beauty. That's the best compliment I heard. I mean, that's real. That's why, right? There's a lot of these. I mean, they're very stereotypical and very reductive of everything. But there are these shows where it's always, they go from ugly to beautiful, and they're always portrayed when they're ugly, they have the braces, and when they're beautiful, they become really beautiful, right? And maybe I think it's just and the ugly isn't actually ugly. Like if you look at them, they're not even ugly at all because they're actors, they're celebrities, but they always portray them with friggin' braces and stuff. It depends on the type. South Elysian braces equals pretty. Can be seen as an accessory too. Oh. Yeah, I feel like also, for example, if you have braces and then you have it for a long time and they're slowly aligning your teeth, I feel like as they align your teeth, it also kind of aligns your facial structures, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. So it was like, when I was a kid, I was like, I wish I had braces so I can become pretty too. But then my teeth didn't get crooked. So, oh well. I had braces twice growing up, and I love that I could have the colors change. Yeah, they're kind of like an accessory, yeah. Just ask for fake. Oh yeah, some people also have retainers. Hate braces, they suck. I'm pretty sure. I can imagine. I can imagine the pain it feels with like a constant pressure. It's trying to correct your teeth. I'm gonna fix your face now. Open up. After removing my braces, now oh, really? Oh, so that happens? Oh. After braces, you're supposed to wear retainers for life. Oh, really? Oh, I always thought it's like permanent. So there's something... So what does that imply? So there's something in the structure of your skull that is predisposing your teeth to become crooked, I guess. I'm not a dentist. I know nothing about teeth. So I wouldn't know. So they have permanent retainers. Ah. There'd be a wire behind the teeth permanently after. Ah. Evan, Bluetooth. Good thing there's Bluetooth now. I lost my retainer, so we're back to 0. Really? I forgot the word for it, but rappers tend to wear these tooth cover accessory thing, right? That sounds like it is at least similar. Oh, is it? Oh! Oh no, I'm thinking of boxers. I'm thinking of boxers with the thing the boxers wear. Oh, grills! Yeah, grills. The gold ones with the bling bling. They will move to their primary position without the fence helping. Ah, really? I always thought that braces weren't effective if you were young. Because I guess your face is still kind of malleable in a way, like your bones. So that's why it's kind of pointless when you're young. Well, I didn't know that if, for example, even when you're an adult, if you stop wearing them, they go back. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I always wanted the gold tooth as well. Yeah, I think gold teeth are cool. You know, we should normalize getting gold teeth, silver teeth, crystal teeth. Why are teeth so boring? Why don't we have accessories for teeth? Imagine having a teeth ring. Teeth ring. Teeth jewelry? Shut up! Teeth jewelry? No. What? This isn't permanent, right? Right? You stick something on it? Oh, really? Okay. Gum ring? Ah, interesting. Okay. There are teeth accessories, you're right. Metal potassium teeth. Ah. This could be cool. Okay. New outfit. Let's put some accessories on my teeth. Sounds explosive. Using UV? Oh. Teeth accessories, here we come. Look at my teeth. Look at my teeth now, because these are gonna disappear. I'm gonna get a gold tooth. Maybe over here. Then to the left, I'm gonna get some crystals attached to my teeth. Then maybe in the middle, I'm gonna get crystal ring. I'm gonna get a teeth piercing. See that? A teeth piercing. All right. You do karaoke and sing "My Shiny Teeth and Me."
All I want for Christmas is my tool.
Do something. All right. But that's it for the questions now. Let's go to that news, bruh. We talked a lot. We yapped a lot. What? Okay. Let's go to the news. To the news for today. And first, for our news for this week of July 22 to 28. This is kind of sad to me, in a way. It's happy and kind of sad. But look at this. Look at this. From Video Games Chronicle, despite 90% of its sales... Wait, I do not... Where's my news? Where's my news? Oh yeah, Gerard Octavio gonna show up at Cosplay Mania 2024. Kind of sad to me. Despite 90% of its sales now digital, Capcom claims it won't stop producing physical games. The Monster Hunter firm predicts 93% of its sales will be digital this year. Capcom has claimed that it has no plans to cease producing physical games. During the Q&A summary of its 45th Ordinary General Shareholder Meeting, Capcom was asked about its outlook on the production of physical games. They said, given that a significant number of end users demand physical games, we do not expect to eliminate physical products. While Capcom releases all of its major titles as both physical and digital, this month, Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess was released as a digital-only title, for example. Really? I bought Kunitsugami. I didn't know it was physical. It didn't have a physical at all. I bought Kunitsugami because I wanted to stream it the next day, but then I found out it's only JP Perms. Only JP Perms. God damn it. Capcom announced that 90.1% of its sales were for digital titles, which it forecasts will reach over 93% during the current financial year. Okay, this is both sad and good to me, because sad because 90%. That's not a number to scoff at. 90% is digital. At one point, it's gonna be 98%, 97%, and they're gonna be like, okay, no more physical forever. That's kind of sad. I didn't know we were at that point. I still thought it was like maybe 60-40. Maybe 60 digital and 40 physical. But I didn't expect to be 90% and 10, huh? There's just something satisfying about holding a game in your hand and unwrapping it before putting it in the game console. True. Even though these days, because of how fast we change between games in HOLOSTARS, I still prefer to buy physical when I can. Especially for a game I don't really want to play day one. Because if I wait for a physical copy when a game releases here, I have to wait for a few days. At least from where I live. I have to wait for a few days. I won't actually get a game day one unless I buy it digital. We need more physical things. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of indie games just don't have physical releases. Yeah, it's because Kunitsugami is one of the more popular new IPs from Capcom. And it's an action game. You know, what they're known for. Even if it's a new IP. It sucks that we're at that point. 90% digital. That the physical ones are like a Steam code. Oh yeah, you're right. There's a bunch of physical these days where they give you a box and then you open it up and it's a code. You're right. And also, physical just in general isn't really good these days. Even though I do prefer the physical versions of the games. These days, there's nothing in them. There's no manual. There's no map. There's no stickers. There's nothing in them anymore. There's just a game. The CD. Fallout 76 was a cardboard disc with a code for the game. Holy... What? What? Really? Used to buy physical games, copies back then because no digital, but switched to digital recently since I lose the cartridges and the disc so often. I'm looking at my Xenoblade 3 cartridge right here. Just just lost in the sauce on my table. It's just there. I forgot to put it back in the case. Miss having a whole pamphlet? Yes. You buy a physical copy before, and you'll be like, wow, this is heavy. It's so heavy because there's so much in it. But lost in the floss. But now 90%, 10%. It's at least maybe for Capcom. Maybe the line is already in the sand. All they need to do is just cross it finally. Yeah, then you lose it exactly. Oh well. At least for now, for example, a PlayStation game I like, I buy the physical for it. Like for example, Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 15. I really wanted to play the game day one, so I bought them on digital. But then I also bought them on physical because I also wanted to have it in my collection. So, yep. Wow. So I'm part of the 90% and I'm also part of the 10%. So, oh well. Octavio physical games in the future. All right. Let's go to the next thing. The next news piece. Yeah, the feeling of being a kid, being in the car, reading the manual while going back home is slowly going away since cool manuals and whatnot aren't as prevalent anymore. Sometimes they provide like a PDF, but it doesn't. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same. Yeah, you can't lose if you're on both sides. I am 100% the problem and the solution. So, next article is this. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Capcom says it's considering how to make Mega Man games on a regular basis. The last major entry in the franchise was released in 2018. I guess during the same shareholders meeting, Capcom said that Mega Man is one of our highly valued IPs and we're considering how to create games for it on an ongoing basis. In a survey which Capcom did where they asked fans which games would they like new entries in, classic Capcom games, the winner of the survey was definitely Dino Crisis. However, there was also still big demand for Mega Man. Now, here's the thing, right? Mega Man, for some reason, it's been on ice for such a long time, considering how popular it actually is. I remember when Mega Man, there's been no Mega Mans for many, many years. And then these guys, some guys released Mighty Number 9. Remember that game? Mighty Number 9? Which was supposed to be some kind of spiritual successor to Mega Man. That was a big fumble. You're right. That was a big fumble. Mighty Number 9. Oh. I want to see Mega Man again. I want to see more modern Mega Man. I don't know if what they mean here is they want to kind of change the formula completely. No. I don't know if this is what that means, but it's good to know that Mega Man is still on their mind. Yeah, remember Mighty Number? Holy crap. Oh, Mega Man Legends. I want to see a new Mega Man Legends. Yes? Huh? Yeah, the closest we've ever gotten to a new modern Mega Man that was really good, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight. That's why Shovel Knight is so good. It's one of my favorites. Yes, if we could get a new Mega Man Legends. Wait, can we even play Mega Man Legends right now? Can I just stream it? Maybe for a retro day? Yeah, Battle Network. Wait, didn't they have some kind of re-release for Battle Network, if I remember correctly? Mega Man Legend. Oh boy, I played so much out of Mega Man Legends, but because I was a kid, I couldn't really finish it. Didn't have the capacity to actually finish it. Mega Man Legends. Oh, whoa, we don't have Mega Man Legends for perms. Do You want 2D or 3D Mega Man? I want a nice, tight, new, cool 2D Mega Man, more than 3D. But I would still appreciate a new 3D like Mega Man Legends though. It wasn't re-released yet. Oh, there's that other game, the Bonnie game. What was that Bonnie game? Bonnie's Adventure. What was that? No, that's a FNAF character. Anyway, but yeah, Tron Bonne. Was that it? Tron Bonne. Yeah. They were from same developers, Mega Man Legends. Same people that made Mega Man Legends made Tron Bonne. And I played this long ago, but apparently now this freaking game is so expensive to buy. I think I saw somewhere like $600 to buy these days. Holy crap. Don't. Ooh. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully we get more Mega Man in the future. Like a good Mega Man. Yep. Man, these games you never thought would become like freaking expensive. And collectors stuff. You know, things collectors would drool over. They become that. And then you're like, damn, I had this when I was a child. But then I stepped on the case and I lost the CD. You know? My God. So here's a pro tip to all of you that are going to be parents in the future, right? Nintendo stuff. That's where you need to take care of the games you buy for Nintendo stuff specifically. Everything else, not much, not really. But if Nintendo releases something and they forget about it for like 3 console generations, you're good. You're good. Keep it and then sell it. Yeah. Nintendo is always so... Nintendo likes, like, jacking up the value in everything they release. All right. Next article is... Ooh, this next one is pretty cool and might get me back into Guilty Gear Strive. So, Guilty Gear Strive is adding Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. This is so out of left field for me. I never thought I would have never thought in a million years that anything like this would happen. It never even occurred in my mind, oh, Lucy would be cool to show up in a video game. Aside from Cyberpunk. Anyway, Guilty Gear Strive is adding Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Arc System Works has detailed Season 4 of the game's content. So Arc System Works confirmed at EVO 2024 that the guest character will be added to the fighter in 2025. No gameplay for the character is shown. There was a trailer for all the game's 4th season of content, and these will include Dizzy, who is an old Guilty Gear character as well. For October, Venom, who also is an old Guilty Gear character. For next year, and Unique, a new character, and apparently Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Huh? Edgerunners pure Kino. You're right. Also, I need to know the origin of Kino as a word. I've only ever seen it used on Twitter, but I don't know what the origin of Kino means or where it came from. About Nintendo Switch for her daughter, she's good at Splatoon. I've never even played Splatoon. DP version of the games. But I love Cyberpunk, so this is a win. I also need to play Cyberpunk soon. I didn't play Cyberpunk in the beginning. For some reason, I was really into Cyberpunk, like during the trailers and stuff, but when it released, I think there was something else going on. I forgot to buy it. So I want to play it again. I mean, I want to play it for the first time soon, especially with all the new patches and stuff. The anime, oh, so good. So good. My absolute favorite studio for anime is Studio Trigger. So they made that. Woo! Woo! Let's go, Studio Trigger, so good. I miss Dizzy. Glad they're bringing her back. Any of her gameplay loop feels toxic. Cyberpunk was pretty janky in the beginning, so it's much better. Yeah, well, I saw the news as well when it first released. I'm like, I'm gonna wait. CD Projekt Red, usually they fix their games like many patches after, and I guess they did. Yeah, it's Studio Trigger. After 2.0 update with Phantom Liberty expansion, I can't put the game down. Okay, stop selling me on the game. Say less. I want to play it. Maybe we can add it to our lineup for Long Game Mondays, which we're gonna start doing once I finish with the Lost Judgment and Eliza P. Okay. Next article. Anyway, Lucy, Cyberpunk, Edgerunners, Guilty Gear Strive. I'm gonna see if I can add Guilty Gear Strive into the rotation in the future. I love that game so much, but it's been a while since I played. All right. Next article. Here is your first look from Push Square at the Like a Dragon Yakuza television show. Not much really to talk about here, except for they released a new trailer for Like a Dragon Yakuza television show. And holy heck, have you guys seen the trailer? Have you seen the have you seen the 70-second trailer for this? Woo! It's so good. It's so authentic. That's a thing I really need to nail here, is that it feels so authentic. It feels so real. It's like, why do we only have this now? This should have been a thing many years ago. It looks so good. The shots of Kamurocho and everything, and all the men in suits just walking like close to each other through the bamboo place. I think that was a bamboo place. It looks so good. Yeah, the different shots of the locations. I can't wait. There are a couple of fleeting shots of ripped, topless men flexing their pecs. We also see a huge pile of Japanese yen. However, until we see Kiryu interacting with a group of grown men wearing nothing but nappies, we're going to complain this isn't authentic. That's funny. Do you think they will add some comedy? Oh, that's a good question. Or do you think it'll be mostly just like you played Yakuza, but just the main story? Oh, that's a good question. Are they gonna include some of the, because Yakuza is more than just its Yakuza storyline. It's more than its like serious Yakuza stuff, right? It's the guy in a diaper dancing. It's the funny over-the-top side quests. It's the what the heck is happening feel to it. I wonder. I hope so. Now that's okay. Yeah. Now I'm gonna feel a little bit miffed if I watch this and it's just serious all throughout, like 100% serious. I want to see there being weird stuff. However, I feel like if there's gonna be weird stuff in it, if you don't know Yakuza as a series and you watch this, you're like, what is this? Why is there a guy in a diaper, huh? And you might be put off. I guess it depends on what kind of audience they want to rope in with this new series. Do they want new audiences looking for a gritty drama that's like, The Last of Us gritty? Or do they want the fans of the games to watch it? Yeah, the diaper side. Yeah. Are they gonna go to karaoke and sing Bakamitai? We'll see. I wish for them to do it, but somehow I doubt it's gonna be there. I hope there's some silly stuff in there. Dame dane. Yeah, that one. Oh, this is a funny one. Funny. Next article. Do you agree with the Dragon Quest creator Dragon Quest creator says silent protagonists look like idiots. So Dragon Quest creator Yuji Horii was speaking to Persona series director Katsura Hashino in a piece published by Yes, and the topic of silent protagonists came up. Horii said that increasingly realistic graphics are making this old-fashioned style of RPG hero increasingly difficult to depict. Furthermore, he joked that as games and graphics continue to evolve, if you make a protagonist who just stands there, they will look like an idiot. I think, yeah, I prefer a voice protag. That's so rude. Depends on the game. Omori, Undertale, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. But I think it's more of, I guess technically a protagonist can still be silent in a game without voice acting. But it's just that much more jarring when your main character does not talk in a world that's full of voice acting. That's to me. However, it works in some instances. For example, Liza P, right? Liza P. It's a good game, but also you really wouldn't say that the main character talking is a main part of that game. It just works for that setting. But if we're talking about a JRPG Dragon Quest with a story, multiple characters, it's just personally, I would love for the main character to freaking talk, you know? Villain gives a huge monologue about good versus evil, and the silent MC shakes his head. Fine with it in Persona? Oh, why is it fine in Persona? No, I think the question is, would you enjoy, for example, in Persona, would you enjoy Persona more if the main character had a voice, talked back and forth between the other characters? Would you enjoy it more? That's a question. Baldur's Gate or Dragon Age? Oh yeah, the protagonist should be voiced, especially freaking Baldur's Gate, bruh. There's so much dialogue in that. I think they should be voiced as well. The player should VA? You're also made to feel guilty for the events of the games as if they're our fault. Socialize. Socialize. The MC dialogue in Persona is implied. No, because you self-insert. Okay. Fair. When RPGs make your player character actually have personality, Xenoblade and Zenless. Here's the thing. Yeah, I mean, the Persona protagonist still has a personality, right? You can see it, even in their animations. But I think there's something very limiting about a protagonist without a voice, even in something like Persona. For example, I would have loved to see Makoto in Persona 3, like in fully animated cutscenes, like talking, you know, screaming to his friends about, no, yeah, no, I'm gonna activate Persona for you, ah! You know, it would have been cool. No, you're gonna die. Or Persona 4, Yukiko, no, don't show your body to the people. Right? And they're gonna be the protagonist, so therefore the voice actor they're gonna get for protagonist is really good. Character customized one feels a little less unlikely to pull off. For me, I definitely do prefer a character that's already made for me. I do enjoy going to character creators and stuff, but I definitely prefer if, you know, you're the developer, make the damn game, make the damn character. That's my mind. Talking heads, cutscenes, and not the dramatic rendered ones. Yeah, you get a lot of people talking to you and be like... And that's that. Or they do the little hand movements as if they're talking. They're gonna do. Then the character, yes, that is a good, well thought out point that went on for 5 minutes. Heard more of the voice of P5 protagonist in the cover? What? Really? I have 4 different voice options so that gets past the customization. Now here's the thing. The new Monster Hunter. Do you think Monster Hunter MC needs a voice? For Monster Hunter, I'd argue that I don't care if the protagonist has a voice. I don't even think the character needs a voice for Monster Hunter. All I care about in Monster Hunter is fighting monsters. Wait, if it's a story-focused game with a lot of cutscenes and a lot of drama and a lot of interaction with a bunch of different characters, I'd prefer there to be a voice. Self-insert, don't need them. or for example, Final Fantasy 14, you go to these friends in a town, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" And then your character is gonna then fade to black, then fade in, like, "Oh, yes. So that was the last 20 hours of your adventure." Yeah, it depends on the game. If the game is mostly gameplay, the Souls-like games, Monster Hunter, where the character doesn't even need to be anything else except for the guy that flashes and kills things, I'm okay with no voice acting. But for Persona, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, stuff like that, give me a voice and maybe even a preset personality. Right? Give me a preset person. I don't care. For example, Yakuza. If Kiryu Kazuma wasn't so likable and so cool, and if the game was like, make your own Yakuza member, make your own Yakuza character, I think it won't hit as much. Or in Like a Dragon, right? The main character there. I dislike scripted voice lines for the most part, though, because what if the protagonist says stuff that you don't agree with? Go do this, yes sir. Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, especially if you really want yourself to be that character. For me though, for example, if I'm playing Yakuza, controlling Kazuma Kiryu. Although I may keep saying that, for example, if I refer to Kazuma Kiryu and what he experienced as my experience, I still kind of separate Kiryu from myself in a way. So I don't get that kind of immersion problem with me. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is Kazuma Kiryu's life. This is who he is. I'm just watching it. But I get that. I get the feeling that, oh no, why is he being so whiny? I don't want him to be whiny. What? I would never do that in this situation. I get that. How can you say that, protag? And I'm like, I would never. Exactly. Yeah. I guess. I wonder if the no voice limitation, especially in the game with a lot of choices, is more of a technical limitation rather than a creative one. Because it'll be hard to record like voice lines for different branching choices and stuff. I don't know. Feels to me more like a creative, not really a creative limitation, but more of just a technical thing. Yeah, budget thing, resource thing, might be that. Yeah, financial limitation, yeah. If that's the reason for it, then I don't like it. Give him more money. But understandable as to why that happened. But if the developers are right, no, it's a really our creative decision to not give a voice to this character, then you know what? I respect it. Fine. Sure. It's like with turn-based games back in the day. They were great, they were fun, they were amazing, but it was a result of a technical limitation, resource limit or something. And you can see now they've always really just wanted to make real-time cinematic action games. And because just because the old consoles couldn't do that, they were forced to do like turn-based and stuff. But for example, Persona, it being a turn-based game is definitely a creative decision because it's incredible. The gameplay for Persona is just incredible. So yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Yuji Horii, for saying that silent protagonists look like idiots. Just straight up, just throwing shade at Link in Breath of the Wild, I guess. All right, okay. But I think that's it for the news. Thank you so much for all listening and reading the news with me and discussing. It's fun. This is a grievous misinterpretation. Newly transferred kid with zero social. Oh, that makes sense. So they're like a blank slate, and then you build up the character yourself. That makes sense as well. Okay, let's do a few more member submitted questions, and then we can get out of here with next week's schedule. Let's see. What's a cool thing? Okay. That intestines talk on Twitter the other day got me thinking. What do you think is the most underrated organ in the human body? Personally, I think it's the skin. But I'll leave that up for you to determine. Underrated? Skin is underrated, according to Chalk Warrior 5542. What do you guys think is the most underrated organ in the body? I have a thought, but let me search up first if my thought is correct. Skincare, so disagree. I was gonna say the skin bladder. Is skin an organ? Yes, the skin is an organ. Diaphragm? Oh? To me, I feel like skin might be overrated. Right? I don't know. Like, there are people out here getting 12-step skincare routines. Every mall has a bunch of stores dedicated to skincare, cosmetics, and everything. There's so much dedicated to skin. You're right, we don't need skin. Skincare is everywhere. There are clothes to cover your skin in different decorative cloths. So I think skin is very appreciated in our society. We do so much to take care for our skin, but not everything else. You friggin' put moisturizer in it, you put sunblock on your skin, you get these anti-pimple acne treatments and everything, but then you eat junk food, you drink alcohol every night. Yeah, I don't need skin anymore. I'm gonna seal my body with titanium plating. Just steel. I'm team kidney. It's only for beauty, not its functions. I mean, skincare it's also about beauty, but it's also about function, right? You need to keep your skin nourished. You need to keep your skin nice. So I don't know, protect you from the sun. And I'm trying to think. Function. You don't want your skin to get any breaks in it. You know, you don't want to get any slashes, gashes in it because there's gonna become infections and stuff. Maybe skin is the thing that we protect the most, honestly, out of all our organs, because that's the one we can actually see and feel. We're gonna get liver massages, huh? Is the liver underrated for you? With all the bad stuff you put in your body? There is one organ in the body that gets thrown to the wayside, that nobody respects, that everybody keeps talking in hushed tones about how useless it is. And that's the appendix. No one cares about the damn appendix. Everybody is always like, yeah, the appendix, useless organ. Yeah, just get that cut off, just remove it. You know? Oh, the appendix, it's a little thing at the end of your some part of your colon. It's just a thing. It's like a remnant. It's like a vestigial part from when we were animals. Right? That's what I was thinking. At appendicitis, I have no love for that thing. Kentucky Fried Appendix, it explodes. Does it function though? I had to search it up because if I remember correctly, the appendix does have a function when it comes to your immune system. It does. It might not have the biggest function, like for example, your brain. Your brain controls everything. Your appendix still has a function. It's just not a useless little thing in your colon, right? It has a function in the immune system. It helps you fight infections, as it says here. There's also this thing I just read right now about the safe house theory, where it protects a collection of beneficial gut bacteria. To keep to keep your gut like updated with the latest bacteria. Why does it randomly decide to explode? Because when you don't eat well, you don't hydrate enough, right? You basically don't care for your... Not really. You know, the fecal matter goes into your appendix. It goes into your appendix, and then it stays there. Right? It can go into your appendix. And then if it gets full with this fecal matter, you know, it impinges on the walls of the appendix, the parenchyma of the appendix. And then that's when it starts to necrose. And when it necroses, it kind of swells as well, right? And then when it swells so much, there's also this thing about wait, I forgot. Anyway, it swells. And then when it swells, if it swells too much, it bursts. That's what you get for not thinking about your appendix more. Yeah. Likes food. It happens when you eat too much and do jumps and run after eating too much. Thanks for the mental image. You're welcome. Well, my appendix and I broke up. Underrated organ. How about the gallbladder? The gallbladder is great. I mean, is it underrated? Possibly. Yeah, it's underrated, but people think more about the gallbladder than they do the appendix, right? For example, I feel like people I feel like the gallbladder suffers from a awareness problem. A lot of people know more about the appendix than they know the gallbladder. I feel like, right? Even just from being on the internet, you hear and see the appendix more than the gallbladder. See, you don't know much about the gallbladder. Yeah, it's an awareness problem for the gallbladder. People don't even know if it's useless or not. You only get to know about the gallbladder really when you finally have a stone in it. When you have a stone in it and it's like, yeah, you have a stone in your gallbladder. That's when you're, huh? What? Gallbladder? Last time I heard that was in like grade 4 or something. Whereas the appendix, you just being on the internet, you can say, the appendix, the most useless organ in the body. BuzzFeed. What are the most useless organs in the body? Appendix. Oh, what are the vestigial things in the body which are, which we just kept that were part of our animal bodies way back when, million years ago? The appendix. The earlobe. Right? Gallbladder is the reason you can eat the yummy fatty food. So, yeah, gallbladder would have been the answer if people actually cared about the gallbladder. I mean, if people actually knew about the gallbladder, I think. Pancreas! Pancreas! What do you guys know about the pancreas? I think pancreas is underrated as well. God damn it. Maybe the whole human body is underrated. Pancreas. Pancreas is the whole reason why you don't have diabetes right now. Right now. Yes. It's the whole reason why you don't have it yet. If you're on a South Elysian diet, though, you will eventually have it. You'll eventually get diabetes anyway. There's a big chance. If you're South Elysian and you eat rice every day, oh, good luck. Good luck to all of us. Searching what body they think is underrated. I say yet, like, I just know. I just know South Elysians, that's a curse. Mexicans, any place that eats a bunch of carbs, that's your curse. Rice, pasta, bread. That's endgame for us. So take care of your pancreas. Take care of it. That's, yeah. It's a bunch of our curses. Hey, Hatarako Saibo, yeah, the cells working anime, that's great. Oh no, not my bread. The spleen, someone said spleen earlier. The thing about the spleen is that it may be underrated, but it has this boost for it, at least in my mind, when it comes to perception of the spleen. The spleen is the most injured part of the stomach. If you get into a vehicular accident, the likeliest organ to get injured is your spleen. That's just statistically. That's a spleen. Also, the spleen has something to do with your immune system as well. We'll tell it to stop getting injured. Yes, pancreas has an anime. You're right. It's a sad one as well. I want to eat your pancreas. Spleen can be up there as well, but just the fact that it has like the most injured organ in the stomach, makes it a little bit more appreciated than the rest. Same with the liver. The liver, the largest organ in the stomach, in the abdomen, right? The thyroid. Ooh, the thyroid also has a perception problem. By the way, the thing about the thyroid is a lot of people, I don't know if this is the case everywhere, maybe more in South Elysium. The thing about the thyroid is people think that the thyroid itself is some sort of disease, right? They say, oh, I have thyroid. And in my mind, I was like, oh. There's a weird perception problem for the thyroid. Yeah. Oh, may thyroid ako eh. Oh, I have thyroid. I was like, huh? Yeah, we all have thyroid gland. We all have that. So it has a perception problem where people just don't know anything about it to really learn to appreciate it or not. It came with your Xbox. I don't want it anymore. Typhoid fever, different. Parathyroids. Bruh. Parathyroids. Wait, what do parathyroids do again? No, I guess perception problem again. No one even knows that exists. The parathyroids. Yep. So yeah, I think the appendix has the perfect balance of a lot of people knowing that it exists and knowing and feeling that it does nothing. And so they're like, yeah, appendix sucks. For parathyroids, what's a parathyroid? What? Or thyroid? What's a thyroid? So appendix has the other problem. Everyone knows it and everyone hates it. Underappreciated, underrated. The uvula, the tiny thing in the back of your mouth. The uvula? It's cool to look at. The uvula. Yeah, I don't think does the uvula have any function? It's to secrete saliva to moisten your mouth and throat. Okay. Oh, so when you eat, the uvula moves backwards when you swallow. So it moves the food to your throat. Damn, it does that? Wow. That's great. It's good to know. The Monster House movie boosted awareness about the uvula. Great. You know, what do you call that? What do you call the process of eating food? I forgot what the process of eating food is called. I don't think it's just mastication. There's something else about it. Digestion, mastication. Mastication is the actual chewing. I forgot what the whole process is. I forgot. Anyway, thank you for the question. Eating. Eating. Yeah, true. Eating. Okay, but thank you for the question, Chalk Warrior. We go to the next question. Teleshina. Not really a question, but sharing pop culture news. Have you heard that 21 is coming back? Yes! 21. Let's go. Appendix stocks have been up since that question, see? Take care of your appendix. 21. Have they released anything yet? I just wanted to mention this real quick. Comeback. 21 comeback. Sandara Park emotional over 21 comeback. YG Entertainment announces dates, venues for 21's comeback concert. Really? Wow. So 21, hugely popular girl group before, I think it was a generation before, like stuff like Blackpink, right? They're from the same company as well. October 5 and 6 at Seoul, South Korea. Oh, they're getting a concert. A comeback concert. Ah, cool. Cool. I feel like that's really big. What gen are we on? I don't even know. Any K-pop enthusiasts here can enlighten us? What gen we are on right now? What generation of K-pop is it now? 4? Just been 4? I feel like we've been at it for like 15 years or something. We're at 5th gen right now? So who are 5th gen? What is 5th gen? Who is included in that? What is my favorite? Aespa. Aespa? What are they? 4th? Illit? Oh, Illit! Baby Monster! Aespa is 5th gen? 4th gen? Is New Jeans 5th gen? Wow. Wow. I have to say that as the gens go, the music actually starts sounding different. Pretty cool. So Aespa's 4th. Okay. I can say I'm a veteran Because I like the gen before the last gen, the latest gen. What is Blackpink? So Blackpink is what, 3rd gen? Blackpink, 3rd gen. Is 21 2nd gen? Wait, what is 1st gen? Nobody but you. Is that 1st gen? Wonder Girls? Oh, Wonder Girls 2nd gen. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I guess my first K-pop song is 2nd gen. No one knows who the 1st gens are anymore. They're dead now. They're old. Old. What, 1990s? Old. Elderly. The elderly gen. But, yes, 21 is making a comeback. But, aside from that, thank you for the question. I just wanted to talk a little bit about 21 because it's crazy to me. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could just do that, like come back. Okay. And this might be the last question. This is the last question. Paradon was here. Paradon was here. Have you heard about Skibidi Toilet will have a movie? Well, on Variety.com, Skibidi Toilet film and TV franchise in the works from Michael Bay. Adam Goodman, listen to the exclusive interview. We are absolutely in talks right now, both on the television side and the earliest conversations right now on the film side. Okay. Wait, Michael Bay? That's so Skibidi. Michael Bay? The guy who made Transformers? What? How? How? You know what? I say how, but I've never even watched Skibidi Toilet. Let me search up Skibidi Toilet for a second here. Skibidi Toilet. Machinima web series of YouTube videos and shorts created by Alexei Gerasimov. Produced using Source Filmmaker. The series follows a fictional war between human-headed toilets and humanoid characters with electronic devices for heads. In Feb 2020, Skibidi Toilet became viral as an internet meme across social media platforms, particularly popularized by Generation Alpha. Skibidi Watch Along. The Skibidi Toilets, led by G-Man, canonically G-Toilet, threaten humanity. To counter them, the cameraman and speakermen form an alliance. What? Okay. Alright. There's a plot. I never expected it was on an alien invasion plot or something. This is the first time I've heard about Skibidi lore as well. Me reading it right now. I promise it makes sense if you watch it. No way. Are we really gonna do a Skibidi Toilet watch along? No way. Skibidi Toilet isn't owned by Disney, right? So we can do a watch along. If I do a Skibidi Toilet watch along, it's gonna be apart from my usual content. It's just gonna be a side thing. No, I'm not gonna sacrifice a Menshi just for Skibidi Toilet. There's just gonna be another Menshi for Skibidi Toilet. Paradon. It says gonna be directed by Michael Bay. Okay. So Michael Bay is gonna direct the movie where toilets have human heads? Yeah, Battle Against the Toilet is with Gintama. Yes, the one with the sandpaper. Oh, and the picture of your family. Would you use that as a toilet paper? That's a good OcTalks question. Yep. Okay then. Sure, Skibidi Toilet getting a movie. Michael Bay. Michael Bay? Michael Bay is freaking boomer AF. Is he really gonna be able to make this movie? Does he even have the mental capacity to make a Gen Alpha movie? I mean, these Gen Alphas are not even gonna go to the theater. They don't even know what a theater is. They've never been to a theater. All of this stuff is like on TikTok or Shorts. How? They won't even watch it. The slander. You need to find a way to get this movie to their iPads. That's the only way they're gonna watch it. One day you're gonna take a Gen Alpha to a cinema and they're like, what? Why do we need to go into this dark place to watch a movie on this big screen? I only like watching movies on my 5-inch screen. That's how you watch movies. The movie will be made in vertical aspect ratio. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Subway Surfers at the bottom. Okay. Incredible. Incredible episode of OcTalks with Octavio. Let's now go to next week's schedule. Let me set it up here. Next week's schedule. Let's do it. Let's do it, bro. These topics this week are weird. We talked about Skibidi Toilet movie. We talked about time protagonists being idiots. What was the thing we talked about in the beginning that people were like, what? Oh yeah, the taking the words back from people who don't deserve those words. Daddy, mommy, taking them back. No? Daddy and puppet dating. Damn. These topics are what make OcTalks. Let's remove the question here. There we go. All right. Now for next week's schedule. It is here. There it is. I'm gonna move over to the right. There we go. Let us date our jar mates. Cinema seats will be toilets. Ugh. Okay. Schedule for next week. I apologize for next week's schedule. This week's schedule is gonna be lighter than the others because there's gonna be a lot of preparation for stuff. First day, Monday, Lost Judgment finale. The Lost Judgment finally. 12 p.m. usual time. It's gonna be one chapter of goodness. We're gonna finally know the ending to the whole saga of the bullying, the groping, and many, many other things. It's finally the finale. Then Tuesday, Liza P. Endurance. We're gonna get as far as we can in Liza P. This is gonna start earlier than usual. 9 a.m. 10 a.m. JST. 9 a.m. PHT, and what is this? 6 p.m. PST? Yep. Liza P. Endurance. We'll see. I wonder if I can finish the game. Maybe not, but we'll see. 9 a.m. Wednesday is... Thursday is... Melatonin. I was looking at our perms list and I was like, it's been a while since I played Melatonin. So let's play Melatonin again. You know, some chill rhythm melatonining. Yep. Melatonin comeback. I played this on my debut week. Holy crap. Yeah. I've always wanted to like finish it and see everything in that game. So yeah, there it is. Next up is... Oh wait, there's no 31st. I'm missing 31st. God, yeah, okay. Thank you. So apparently there's a 31st. Okay. 31st gone but not forgotten. King, are the dates wrong? Yes. Yes. July 30th. Yes. 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 July 31st. I forgot. Yes, I forgot. I deleted 30. Yes. Yes. Stop bringing it up. I swear to God. Stop bringing it up. I know. I get it. Saturday, marionette and music making. We're gonna be continuing the Octoposse debut song. We're gonna continue writing the Octoposse debut song. Shut up about the July 31st. Oh my God, a Supa as well. Yes, I get it. 31st. Yep. I'm gonna continue making the Octoposse debut song. And lastly, OcTalks with Octavio. But I did say that there was gonna be a guest. So when I post my OcTalks with Octavio thread where you answer to submit questions, you're gonna be submitting your questions to me and Gerard T. Rexford. Gerard T. Rexford. Yep. So, all of your burning questions for me and Gerard T. Rexford, submit them the next OcTalks. No rebroadcast? I think if I'm gonna do a rebroadcast, I might put it... where should I put it? Friday? No, no. Wednesday? Saturday? Huh, probably before OcTalks. Yes. I'm gonna put the rebroadcast here. I'm gonna do a rebroadcast 2 hours before OcTalks. So it's gonna be like this week. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like today, but next week. So karaoke before the OcTalks. Okay? Alright. No, this OcTalks is... Wait, this OcTalks is 8 p.m. This OcTalks is 8 p.m. So 6 p.m. for karaoke, then 8 p.m. for OcTalks. Okay? Alright. I need to change the times. Okay, not 6 a.m. broadcast. No. 8 p.m., 6 p.m. rebroadcast. Alright. But I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna be posting this updated schedule on Twitter and YouTube. I hope you enjoy this upcoming week. There's not a lot. It's crazy when there's not a lot happening. You see all these gaps in between, but then you realize, oh, this is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streams. This is still a full week of streams. All right. Okay. Let's see. Who can we raid today? Who shall we raid today? Regis Altair dance practice. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. I'll be posting the updated schedule, okay? Don't worry. Akuma, thanks so much for the Supa. Thank you. The blue Supa. Okay. All right. But that's it for me for this week. It was fun. Fun week as usual. All I have to say is enjoy this next week, but prepare your butts for the week after. I'm just gonna say it now. 8/8 means many things. Means 8 out of 8 means 8/8 many things. But it also, of course, means 8/8 JST. August 8 JST. So, yeah, prepare your butts. Anyway, you're gonna see what's up in the next OcTalks. You're gonna see what's up. 8/8 sale, let's go! Shopee surfing! Okay. Alright. But guys, thanks so much for watching. And we're gonna be raiding Regis Altair's dance practice waiting room because no one is streaming that I can raid into. Alright? But yeah, that's it. It was fun. Fun OcTalks as usual. Thanks so much for watching. And let's see each other again and again. Until infinity. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Just kidding, let me control you.